Could it be that you're doing that Costco shopping trip all wrong? Well, we've got the secrets on memberships, prices, services, deals, and apps that could help you save in bulk. Here are 15 big mistakes you're definitely making at Costco.
The greeter at Costco winks at her every time we go.
Sleeping on Kirkland.
Wake up!
We all know that you can find your favorite brands at Costco, and they're usually much cheaper than you'll find anywhere else. But did you know that Costco actually has an award-winning brand all of their own? If you've been living under a rock for the past decade, let us introduce you to Kirkland's signature brand. It's Costco's proprietary brand, and they're selling everything from vodka to peanut butter pretzels. Often, when choosing a generic option, customers are forced to take a hit on quality in the name of savings. This is not Kirkland's MO. Costco works hard to make sure that Kirkland stands up to the scrutiny of all their customers.
All they had at craft services was Kirkland Snacks, BC. Kirkland Snacks.
They spend a lot of time on quality control, with the goal being that their products will be indistinguishable from household names. Kirkland has gained so much traction in recent years that customers are flocking to Costco just for the brand. But this would be a slight mistake as well, as Costco can't hope to corner every market. Ideally, customers will indulge in a little bit of all that the store has to offer. That's not to say Kirkland hasn't made strides. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but what happens when the imitator takes on a life of its own? Costco is happy to answer that question by offering Kirkland in all of their stores. So whether you're in the market for a new pair of blue jeans or just want to try that Atlantic caught salmon that's on sale, Kirkland brand has you covered.
Oh my gosh, are those Kirkland jeans?
Upgrade your membership. If you've been shopping at Costco for a while, you're probably aware that Costco offers two different membership options. The Gold Star, at $60 annually, will be the choice of most households, as the savings you gain from this plan alone will put the average shopper far ahead if they're taking advantage of everything that the deal has to offer. This card will get you in the door of every Costco location worldwide and allow you to cash in on the savings of this mammoth business. For most, this is enough. You'll already be head and shoulders above the competition as far as savings. But what about those looking to take their membership to the next level? Well, Costco also offers an executive membership, which doubles the annual asking price for a whole lot more perks.
Nice and perky.
For just $60 more, you're earning 2% cash back on every in-store purchase. If you play your cards right, you could be having this cash back bonus bankrolling your annual membership. Pair that with Costco travel perks and other in-store services, and it's easy to see why many people opt for the executive membership. It might seem like a way for Costco to extort just that little extra from you, but if you know anything about the price saga of the Costco hot dog, then you know that profits aren't the sole factor that drives this company. This next level of membership comes with actual tangible benefits, and if it's right for you, then make the move. This plan won't be the right fit for every household, but if you find yourself walking under that big red banner time and again, there are worse ways to spend your money.
You're broke.
It's all about the bulk.
Whoa, you bulking up?
There are many things that we as consumers love about a quick in-and-out trip to the convenience store. Did you forget the milk for dinner? No worries, just pop down to the corner store. What about diapers? Well, your local pharmacy probably has you covered. We have some news, and we hate to break it to you, but if you're shooting into Costco just to buy one or two things, you're doing it wrong. It's no secret that most of the deals you'll find in Costco come in bulk. The fact that they're cutting out the middleman and selling mostly wholesale to you, the consumer, means that if you're buying large quantities, Costco's saving you money.
Let's begin your supermarket sweep.
However, there are many people who treat Costco like their neighborhood bodega, and in doing so, they're actually paying a premium to shop at Costco in some cases. While the average price of the diaper might be lower, you have to factor in your membership dues as well. Don't forget that you're paying to frequent their locations. So why not take full advantage of the savings? It might make carrying groceries from the car a little tougher, but we guarantee that over the long haul, you'll be saving money hand over fist. Let the bodegas have their lane, and Costco will occupy one all of its own.
So sad that someone's targeting bodegas.
Stock up on gift cards.
Gift card, please.
The gift card kiosk is a familiar sight in most retail and department stores. They're placed conveniently right outside the registers or even in the checkout lanes themselves. This is a clever marketing tactic to get one last purchase out of you as you contemplate that Applebee's gift card for little Jimmy's graduation. It's a bit of a predatory marketing technique, and most of the time when buying a gift card, the consumer loses money. The companies that make these gift cards are almost counting on you to never use them, hoping that the gift card you got for your birthday is locked away in a drawer somewhere or rotting in your purse.
Where's the rest of the card?
They get lost, left with a balance of a few dollars on them, and sometimes they even go completely unused. It's true, but Costco has found a way to combat this issue, and their business is booming. So what do they do differently? Up front, Costco's made deals with major retailers and brands to offer nearly a 25% discount on cards at the $100 price point. That means $100 of merchandise only ends up costing you around $75. If you frequent certain establishments and were going to buy their products anyways, what's the harm in buying a few of these for yourself? But you have to remember to use it.
Now I have to use it.
Health services.
Hello, little pill.
There are a number of services that Costco offers its customers in order to distinguish themselves from the competition. They have an eat-in food court, a gas station, and even the platform to help its customers with health services. There are a number of services in Costco's Health Suite. This includes things like frames and lenses at their optometry department, flu shots, and prescription meds. Costco's had a pharmacy for many years, and over the decades, they've refined their pharmacy to sit squarely in their business model. Costco manages to offer some of the cheapest prescriptions in the game, and this is for a number of reasons. They're still wholesale, which means that customers are getting wholesale prices. Costco also offers a way to skip coming to the store entirely.
You do same-day delivery, right?
You can get your meds sent right to your front door with their mail order system. It's a way that Costco is able to provide just that little extra value to their customers. But did you know that Costco actually has some of the best prices in the nation when it comes to prescription drugs? Health insurance is complicated enough without the average consumer having to fork over massive sums. They've partnered with carriers all over the country to make sure that your health insurance works for you instead of the other way around. If you've been completely ignoring the health and wellness services offered at your local Costco, you're missing out on a bunch of benefits that other consumers would kill for.
Okay, I heard pharmacy. Who's in the pharmacy?
First time here? Then show us some love and hit that subscribe button. Now, let's get back to business.
Yeah, we're back in business, baby.
Membership not required.
Excuse me, are you a member?
We know that from the outside looking in, Costco can seem a little intimidating. Membership fees, gas stations, bulk products. It can all seem a little excessive, and that's the point. While Costco's definitely larger than life, they're concerned with saving you money in the long run, and that's even true for some non-members. In fact, there are a number of services that Costco offers to people who haven't forked over their membership dues. If you want to buy alcohol, all you have to do is tell the front attendant, and some stores allow you to walk right in. This will vary from location to location, but most tend to hold true to this rule. Remember that pharmacy that we just talked about? Well, you don't even have to be a member to take advantage of it.
This man is an imposter.
That's right. If you need a prescription filled, just tell the attendant and you'll be given full access to the pharmacy. That means that if Costco's filling your prescriptions at the lowest price, they're not going to lock out non-members. This may seem like unsavvy business practices, but it sounds more like a way to go that little extra mile for their customers. The benefits don't stop there. Supposedly, there's a rule about open-air food courts. Any Costco which has an open-air market allegedly accepts any customer who walks in off the street. If you're even a little familiar with Costco food court lore, then you know the wholesale outlet has the goods when it comes to chicken, hot dogs, and even pizza. That means you should theoretically be able to walk into any outdoor food court and enjoy any of these items. We advise you to try this at your own risk, but imagine the oh-so-sweet rewards that lie at the end of that rainbow. It's true that if you want to crush your Costco experience, you need to be a member. These are just a few minor considerations for anyone thinking of joining the Costco family.
Join us!
Take advantage of the return service.
Now I want to return everything.
We've all waited in line for what seemed like hours to return that horrible sweater from Christmas. If you're waiting in the return line at Walmart, you're rethinking your life. But Costco wanted to take the stress out of this whole prospect, and in doing so, they created one of the best return systems consumers have ever seen. Let's say you're at Costco buying a 50-gallon drum of orange juice. Remember, this is just an example. So you make your purchase and travel home, only to come back a week later to find they're having a sale on 50-gallon drums of OJ. What do? Admit defeat? Costco says no. Costco backs up their pledge to return and refund any difference paid for members, which means that in this certifiably insane orange juice scenario, you're paying the same price for both because of Costco's return policy.
Return it! Return it now!
Just save your receipts, folks, and you could be saving lots of money if you're diligent about following Costco's prices. While most people envision a long line when they picture a return department, it's actually made so much simpler at Costco. This means that there's no hassle for you as the customer, and you can get in and out as fast as you please. Aside from their sale price match, it's also made abundantly clear that any purchase is made risk-free at Costco, meaning that if something's unsatisfactory, Costco will refund or replace the merchandise. It's another little guarantee that comes with the badge of Costco membership.
Sign me up!
Go with the flow of the aisles.
We'll chat now.
Not all who wander the Costco aisles are lost. Some are just searching for the perfect bargain. It's true that these gigantic megaplexes often go on for what seems like miles, and anyone attempting to memorize the layout of their local store is doing so in vain. The truth is, Costco enjoys switching their layout up on customers. Many times they'll rotate the inside of the store while leaving all the branded goods to their respective aisles, but even those aren't invulnerable to change. Customers might think Costco's doing this to confuse people into wandering their aisles for hours until they're driving a forklift of Cheez-Its out the front door, and to a degree, this is true.
I'm stuck here forever.
The makeup of your local outlet probably changes on a whim, and we have some bad news. It will never stop changing. Surely this is to create a labyrinth of consumerism? The real motivation behind it all is to highlight the absolute best deals that Costco has to offer by putting them front and center for all to see. It's not all year that they're able to offer produce and meat at the same prices, so when a sale goes on, the store is going to try their absolute best to make sure you, as the customer, are aware of it. This might come off as nefarious, but in truth, the intentions are totally opposite. It's just another way Costco will drag you kicking and screaming towards savings.
Resist it, honey.
The Costco app is your best friend.
I thought I was your best friend!
Listen, people, it's a digital age. Did you really think that Costco was not going to have an app? We'll push right past your shuddering disbelief and just jump right into all the ways that it can enhance your shopping experience. Rewards? Yeah, you better believe that Costco is going to offer dozens of ways to save money in the form of early promotions and coupons. Taking it a step further, sometimes you'll be able to lock in exclusive deals that are only available digitally. Are you ordering groceries to your home via a delivery service? Costco is going to fill that order. Need a last-minute prescription filled so that you can kick back on Sunday during peak shopping hours?
Let's do all the drugs.
Costco has you covered there as well. What about frequent customer benefits? Costco makes it a point to notify people of their point balances, fuel rewards, coupon savings, and even shopping lists. This means that your whole experience is streamlined for no cost. Just download the app. While it might seem like just another thing to clog your phone, it could actually save you a lot of money in the long run. We're not telling you what to do, but if you love saving money, you won't want to ignore this one.
Download the app. It works great.
Not paying attention to prices.
Just buy it. You don't have to rationalize everything.
Did you know that there's actually a secret language at play in your local Costco? It's true. Soothsayers and linguists alike have spent eons trying to unravel the mystical language of the Costco price tag, and a few insiders have some interesting discoveries. It turns out that by a few discrete methods, Costco is able to relay to the customer the quality and/or amount of savings they can expect, all from the price tag. To keep it brief, we'll give a quick rundown. A price tag that ends in .00, as in 1.00, $1.00, is said to be on special, meaning that it's the best time to buy something and rarely will it ever get back down to this price point. If you see an item ending in .97, you're looking at a sale item. This means that you can consider the product on clearance. This is most commonly known to happen with produce and perishables.
I'd like to buy it right now.
It's another way for Costco to make room on their shelves, as they know consumers will go nuts. But what about the classic .99? What could that mean? Well, it means that you're probably just getting the product at its regular price, and there's nothing special about it other than it has the Costco savings already baked into it. However, there is a dreaded symbol that exists in the Costco language, and that is the asterisk. If you ever see this item next to a price tag, it means that item will not be restocked, which means that if you're looking to buy, now's the time. It might seem a little daunting to have to discern ancient hieroglyphs to know if you're getting a good price or not, but we promise that once you get it down, the system is really pretty simple and will lead you directly to more savings.
What are these weird symbols?
Peak hour shopping.
We're gonna go
Chances are that you've been in this situation before. You pull into the Costco parking lot to do a little daytime shopping, and the parking lot is absolute gridlock. Children are screaming, couples are bickering, and it's just altogether not a conducive environment for shopping. Do you strap on your helmet and proceed into the utter insanity? Well, chances are that you just showed up to one of the most popular stores in the world at the busiest time, i.e. Saturday or Sunday. You're up to your elbows and fellow shoppers, and there's no end in sight. Well, we have a simple solution to this problem, and it's actually infuriatingly simple. Don't shop during peak hours. Have you ever visited Costco at 3 p.m. on a Wednesday? It's almost a ghost town. We know this may be unrealistic for some that are tied to the 9-to-5 job cycle, but we promise that there are alternatives to the Sunday shuffle. Even if the weekend is your only option,
What is a weekend? Weekend's a man-made construct.
try to avoid the hours that surround noon, as these are generally the hours that Costco sees the highest traffic. Early morning or later in the evening will probably be your best bet if you want to avoid the madness. Want to skip the store completely? Look for fulfillment centers, which are popping up in Costco's all over the place. They'll send your groceries directly to your door without you even having to lift a finger.
Don't lift a finger, moving company.
Get crafty about paying for your membership.
May I see your membership card?
We get it. Another membership might seem like a hassle to some people, and that's a totally legitimate response. Netflix, Amazon, magazines, video games, loans. We have enough monthly and annual bills as it is without adding a supermarket subscription to the list. Well, if you're at all savvy with how Costco structures their membership, then you can save a few bucks while, well, saving a few more. Most Costco's will issue 2 cards per membership, meaning that 2 people could exist in completely different geographic locations and still take advantage of a single Costco membership. We're not telling you to completely abuse the system by photocopying 10 versions of your card. We're simply making sure that you're taking full advantages of the services that you paid for.
How many credit cards do you have?
You don't have to shoulder the weight of that Costco membership all by your lonesome. There are customers who would die for the chance at the savings Costco lays down. At the very least, split the membership with your roommate. They're going to be digging their grubby mitts into your pizza rolls as it is. You might as well see a little something for your trouble. While it's true that Costco's membership may seem a little salty at first glance, the amount you'll save in 1 year shopping there will be all the proof that you need to see.
You just use me for my Costco membership.
Earn credit with Costco.
It appears someone's gunning for extra credit.
There's no lie that if you do your business at Costco on a frequent enough basis, that the savings will absolutely speak for themselves. But what about those looking to take it a step further? Well, as we know, we're already getting a whopping 2% back on all purchases made at Costco with our executive membership. So would it be absolutely bonkers to pair those savings with another 4% cash back with the Costco Anywhere card? We'll let you decide.
We'll be waiting for you.
The fact of the matter is that if you're shopping at Costco enough, the 2% cash back on purchases alone will probably pay for your membership. But when you pair that with the credit card that Costco offers to its members, we're talking about massive savings. You might think this only applies to purchases made within their stores, but that's not what anywhere means. There's unlimited cash back on restaurants and travel, and if you do either of those frequently, then you're shooting yourself in the foot by not grabbing the Costco Anywhere card.
Now that's a get well card.
Forgetting to fuel up.
I'm so gassy.
We've referenced it before now, but if you're not filling up at Costco gas stations while being a part of the Costco family, then all we have to say is,
What are you waiting for, huh?
you're passing up on inherent savings that are offered to every member. But did you know that there are times when Costco's the cheapest in the business when it comes to gas? Look, we're not accountants, and we don't claim to know how a company's able to offer the cheapest gas in town while simultaneously running an entire grocery empire, but when something works, it just works. Let's think about it logically for a moment. If Costco's able to be a veritable one-stop shop for all a customer's needs, what other stores do you think they'll frequent when they're already paying for a membership? Costco isn't stupid, folks.
Stupid.
They know that even if they're taking a 2-cent hit on gas, it's going to make loyal customers out of its business model. They offer perks to their members because they know that you as a consumer aren't stupid either. If the perks don't wow you, then the bottom line will, and that's how Costco's been able to turn generations of people into repeat customers. When you know, and the savings at the bottom of your receipt don't lie. This is no different with their gas sector. They offer a product that people need conveniently and don't ask for much in return. While everyone's out here trying to reinvent the wheel, Costco's just trying to make sure that the wheels on your car turn. A practice that sounds simple in theory, but if it was easy, Costco would have a lot more competitors.
I'm the king of the world!
Shelf life.
It's been sitting on that shelf all my life.
While Costco's mostly an institution that's going to save you inordinate sums of money, there is one pitfall that we see customers falling into time and again. That is, not keeping track of the shelf life of the products they're buying. If you're not buying for a business and instead a household, then you need to pay extra special attention to the expiration and best buy dates, because chances are you're buying for the long term. In certain cases, Costco's able to offer such ludicrous prices because these items are on the verge of going bad. Bulk is hard to move if consumers know that it will be faulty in a short time frame. Businesses and households that go through a lot of these products are obviously able to take full advantage of the savings.
I was just trying to make you eat it because it's expired.
On the other hand, someone looking to stock up on a perishable item that they think will last them for months, if not years, will be sad to see that they bought an entire bulk order of canned green beans that are going to go bad in 12 days. I hope everyone likes green bean casserole. In order to avoid a green bean onslaught, Costco encourages customers to pay special attention to expiration dates and shelf life of the products they're buying. This will tie into looking out for their sales, because when there's smoke, there's fire. If that deal's too good to be true, it probably is. In reality, if customers are diligent and pay attention to the products that are in season and out, they can make a killing at Costco as if it were a Wall Street trading floor. However, those who sweep the items off the shelves haphazardly may find that their milk is a little extra fragrant.
I'm dipping them in bleach so that I can clean them faster.
Stick around, our videos come in bulk, so just tap or click for one more.